Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to Factorio, episode number 17. How are you guys doing? If you remember last episode, I kinda said we're probably gonna be working on the coal system next episode, and I kinda probably, did most of the coal system. Or at least the part right here. Now, I'm just mining up this giant coal patch right here. So you can see we're just mining it up there, and we get the coal station here. And we've got a coal drop station up here, which we'll go check out in a bit. But as you can see, this train right here actually has two cargo holds on it, or wagons, I guess. I don't know what they're called. And that's why right here we've got the two different spots for, the train to come by and pick them up. So, you might be asking, what the hell is this thing? And what the hell are these things? I don't know if I actually showed these yet, but wait, maybe I did. Yeah, I've shown the 1 to 6 splitter before, yeah. Okay, I've shown that, so we'll look at this one. This right here is a 3 to 4 splitters. So 3 belts go in, they all get maneuvered in such a way, and then they get split back out. Completely equal, 4 belts. So that's that's what I did. So I didn't come up with this. I didn't come up with this design. I just grabbed it off the wiki because it's an efficient design. So yeah, we are getting coal here, and if we go and take our car over here and we just head up, we should be able to take a look at the actual dropping station for the coal. Okay guys, so up here you can see the coal drop station, and it is not currently finished. It's in the works, but we're gonna sort of take a look at it. So we get the diesel locomotive here, and we get the 2 cargo wagons. So when the train comes by and drops stuff off, it's going to pull out of the 2 wagons from this side. This is just sort of a temporary thing. I think we're actually gonna remove this, because I've got kind of a bit of an idea for something else, but we'll get a look at that in a bit. So right now we got, it pulls out of here, and we just have it split both of the outputs to either go this way, which goes down to our plastic making, I think, is what is pretty much down there. I think that's one of the only things that requires coal, and it might go around on the assembly line as well. And then the other line here goes and it fuels up the different trains. So you can see it loops back around, and it'll fuel up the diesel locomotive, and it'll fuel up the stone locomotive, and the copper ones, and the iron ones. And that's pretty much the main point of the system here, is just to refuel all the trains. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Yes, probably. Good. So I'm actually just going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So let's just remove this stuff here, because like I said, that's not actually going to be used for anything. But I guess I should also show you guys in my blueprint book. I've got a few new blueprints just for the train. Actually, I might have shown that also. I don't know if I was showing you guys the 2 cargo wagon version though, but if I did, it's there. So yeah. Okay, anyway, let's get this thing set up. So we're going to the coal drop, which is here, and we're going to wait until there's an empty cargo inventory. That's going to change in a bit, but for now it's fine. And then we're going to say go to coal until inventory full. Yeah, why not? And then let's hop in and let's go along for the ride. So it should work pretty well. That's just an addition onto the top of all the other stuff. Might need to change some stuff around at some point, but for now, this works pretty well. So yeah. So it's going to take me down here. I might make this a double rail soon, since there's a bit more traffic on it now. But we'll do that a little bit later. Or I might do that off camera or something. Anyway, we're going to get filled up. And we should get filled up, like, real quickly. Yeah. So we'll let that all fill up. Let's actually just help it along a bit. Not with those. No path. Okay. So here's an issue. Why is there no path? We're good there. We're good there. we're good there. Okay, so it got down to there. So what's the issue with it? Let's check something. Let's go manual. Let's pull it up to just over here. Let's bring it past all this, because we know that all the other trains can go down this path and be fine. We know that. So if we go coal and we say, or we go coal drop and we say automatic, okay, now it's going. So if this goes all the way over to the coal drop and works, which I'm assuming since it's not stopping, it's going to, then we know the issue is down there, and I'll have to find a way to fix it. So yeah, we're going to go all the way around, up, and over here. Okay, so let's take you back down, go down to coal. Now, just got to make sure, we got to figure out where the issue is. I'm actually thinking it might be somewhere here. Okay, let's try this. So I just extended this instead of bringing it back onto here and going through this. I'm just going to try and extend so that trains come in, and they're going to go either here or here. They're not going to be allowed up this way, and then they're going to all loop around and go back. So let's see if that works. Because if it does, then that's great, but if it doesn't, then I need to figure something out. Hey, there we go. So there must have been some issue with something. I don't know what, but there was an issue with something, so now there isn't. Nice. It should take me all the way back, and we can finally see everything working as it should. So let's make sure it works. Come back here, and we're going up and into the station and dropping off that coal. I guess I forgot to get rid of these. Okay, I'm gonna throw some of this extra coal back into here just because I don't want to have all this coal in my inventory. Anyway, that's gonna go around. You can see it's filling up the different trains. Some of them are still running on fuel, and that'll last them a while. But eventually that will run out, and then we will start using coal for that. So that's basically my mentality when it comes to this sort of stuff. So that's going to all end up there, and this is going to head down. Let me just make sure that gets down to the correct spot. Which, if we set everything up correctly last episode, should work, and we should finally be getting some plastic. So let's make sure we do. Gonna go here, and there we go. We're getting plastic. Nice. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. So now that we got some plastic going, let's follow it back up and make sure it gets to the place it needs to go. And then we should be good. Okay, so we got our plastic showing up here now. So we're going to just have to wait for all of this plastic to run out, and then we can rejoin the plastic to the system, and we should be good. Okay guys, so now it's time for part 2 of this video, which is going to be a little bit of messing around with some steam engines. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all this steam engines and stuff like that here, and we're going to move them over to here. Now the reason for doing that is just so we can have all of our power generation up in this top corner. We've got all our solar panels up here. We'll throw all our steam engines here, and then we'll have we'll extend this rail out this way so that we can bring coal to the steam engines. That's sort of the plan. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so this is the area that I've picked out to do our stuff in. So let's get going just by starting with probably let's go 2 offshore pumps, maybe 3. Maybe we'll do 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Where'd my offshore pumps go? Here they are. Let's do 4. But how do I want to space these out? Okay, let's see how I can set this up in a way that makes sense. So steam engines can steam engines be put beside each other? Not really. They can be put with a 1 block gap though, in terms of where we can get fluid into them. So we do that, and then do a space. Yeah. So then we'll do so then we'll go, so there's half a block or whatever, and then we'll go full, like there, I think. Is that good? Let's see. Actually, wait, no, I want it over more. Okay, you know what? Let's run some stuff so I know where I want this. So we did something like that, and let's do the same thing over here. This is just proof of concept. I'm going to change this in a minute just to make it fit better. Just want to make sure this works though. Yeah, so we did something like that. Let's see, how many boilers do I have left? 10. Okay, let's place these down. Okay, yeah. And then just go here, 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 and here, here. Okay. Okay, so let's take that and let's just blueprint it quickly, just so I can move it. Okay, so we get rid of all that. I actually want to move it up to like here maybe. Yeah, let's go here, and let's grab the pumps again. Where'd they go? There they are. I'm gonna throw one here and one here. Okay, and then we're gonna go and grab the underground pipes, and we're gonna go here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. Good. Okay, and then I'm actually going to want to swap that so it's this way. Good. Yeah, we don't need to go up this way then. Nice. And then that'll come down here. And we can do something like that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so this is our coal line, so that's going to go in, and then that feeds it with coal. Good. We got water coming into the boilers. Also good. So now we can start setting up steam engines. Now, the steam engines will need to be spaced in such a way that they will fit. So if we go like this and do the same thing over here, then they will fit, which is good. The only thing is then there's no room for these. Can we do substations? Well, substations will reach. There we go. So we do something like that. Then it reaches and it works. Good. We'll do that. Okay. So now just distribute the steam engines to everything. Okay, there we go. And then, like I said, substations go where I can reach the majority of stuff. So one can go here and the other can go up there. And we'll do the same thing over here. So there we go. We got all our steam engines hooked up. We got them connected to the system. That's good. That's what we want. Okay. So now we got a few things left to do. We gotta hook these up to the boilers. I guess this is actually shifted slightly, but whatever. Yeah, so these two are connecting directly, and then these will just have to shift over one. No problem. That works just fine. Okay, so these are now filled with water, but the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. That's not going to be hot enough to do anything. So we're going to need to fill these with coal. So now let's work on making a little coal drop-off point right over here. Just thought I'd let you guys know that I also created a little crafting machine here for landfill. So we're actually pretty low on stone right now just because I've been using it up really quickly here. You can see we're splitting it, you know, once here and then once again here. So it's actually pulling into this machine 3 times as fast as it normally would. That's just because it uses, you know, 20 stone every half a second. So in order to keep up with that, I had to pull in quite a bit, but you know, there we go. So I want to grab some straight rails, probably a decent amount. I don't know how much I'm actually going to need, so we'll grab a bit. And then we're going to go and we're going to go build this rail. So where did I say I wanted to build it off of? Right here, right? Yeah, okay, so let's head up to the top. And we're going to finally extend this rail up here. So it's pretty simple actually. We just gotta chop off the end right here. Pull out our book of blueprints and find the one I need, which I think is this one. Yeah, we want this one. Rotate to the point where this is like that. Or no, is that the one I want? No, I don't know why I have that one. I want, where is it? This one. Right? What was this one for? Because I don't think I used that one at all. Or I shouldn't have. No, I didn't. Didn't use it there. I don't think I really used it there, no. Yeah, okay, this must be a mistake then. Because I can't see myself ever using this blueprint for anything. So, let's just switch this around then. There we go. And then we can clear out the current blueprint. And we will make it into the new one. Okay, so now that we have built a rail all the way out over here, I think we have the roundabout in here somewhere. Right? Is it in here? Maybe it isn't. We might have to go grab it from the other roundabout and make a blueprint of it. So let's go do that. And I just would like to point out that this train right here is actually stuck, says no path. And that's because there isn't actually a path for the train to go, because there's no, you know, roundabout at the end of this. So what I'm going to have to do, just because I don't want the train going all the way over and coming back, is probably just have a little loop up or something like that here. I think that should make it a little bit better. So yeah. Okay, so the roundabout just goes down like any other piece of track, and my robots should build it out for me. Nice. Okay, and then all we should have to do is hook it up to power. So we go here and here. Nice, and then let's finish the track by just doing this. There we go. We can see that train now coming through because it finally had a roundabout to turn around at, which is good. That's what we want. And the other one is also going to come down and around, but you know, that's good. Okay, so now that we got this set up here, we need to make a station. You guys have seen me make plenty of stations in the past, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do for this one, but probably just a nice little curve, maybe. No, not that far. There we go. So that's just a little station like that. Okay, there we go. So now we have a drop-off point, and there's gonna only be a few more things to do, guys, so hang in there. Okay, so the only thing left now, we got power hooked up to all of the fast inserters. So the only thing left to do is bring a train on down here. And that should actually be really simple. So we got the coal drop power. So like I said, we're going to go into our trains. And we're going to find our coal train. There it is. So our coal train here goes to the coal drop until it has an empty cargo inventory. Now, that's great and all, but what I think we really need is just to say, get rid of the, it's set to manual just so it doesn't move on us. We'll remove the condition, and we'll say coal drop, wait until time past 60 seconds. Then go to coal drop power until time past 60 seconds. And then go to coal, wait till you fill the inventory back up, coal drop power, coal drop power, coal. And that's what it's going to do over and over, and we should be pretty good. So let's did we bring a car over? We did bring a car over. So let's go and get on that train and get some coal for this system over here. Okay, so our good friend the coal train, we're just going to get on, and if we set it to automatic, wait the 60 seconds, but I'm just going to say go to station. We don't have time to wait that 60 seconds. And we're going to go to coal drop power. And if all goes according to plan, we should end up at the power drop for coal. Or the coal drop for power. Yeah. So just going to head along this line. You can see all the little spots there. I don't think it's technically necessary to have that many rail signals along there, but that's fine. Not that big of a deal. Anyway, we're here. We're going to unload coal. And if all goes according to plan, we should be making some power right away. So let's see what happens. Okay. They're starting to heat up. Steam engines are starting to produce. And we've hit... oh, we're almost at full performance. Not quite, actually. Okay, so for what we have, we are at full performance, but you can see... oh, wait, no. Water's heating up. Water is heating up. We're good. We're good. Nice. So we might even be able to put more steam engines on here in the future. But that's good to know it's working, kind of. Middle seems to be working fine. Outer edges aren't. So it looks like we need to add an extra steam engine to the outer edge in the same way that we have an extra one in the middle. No problem. I can do that at some point, and we should be good. But right now, we are producing 11.5 megawatts with that. Good. That's good. Because, you know, that's just a little bit of backup power. If we need more, we can add it on. It's a little bit easier than throwing solar panels down. So, good. So now that we have another source of power, and it's all in this one area, I think it's time to end the episode. So, what I'm going to do off camera, guys, is I am going to sort of make this stuff look a little bit better. Maybe there's a few things around the base that just don't look quite right. And I think next episode what we're going to do is we're going to localize our iron and copper smelting. So basically have it so that we can send a train out to get raw iron and copper, and then just bring it back and, you know, be able to smelt it in a specialized place and have trains going between that and our base, basically. That's sort of the plan. Hopefully it works, and yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this little Odd Jobs video, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Also hit the bell so you can get notified when I release new uploads. And yeah, so we're going to come back next episode, we're going to do some stuff, and yeah, hopefully it won't be as long as the wait in between last video and this one, because I've just been out of it for a while. So now we're back, we're going to get some stuff going. And, yeah. Anyway, guys, Ferb1 signing off. See you guys in the next video.